Hello and welcome. Today I'm just going to do a real short video talking about my experience so far League starting. Day 1, I streamed most of my gameplay, and it was pretty smooth. In fact, Day 1 was one of my smoothest League starts ever. There were a few lag issues. Overall, it went well. Day 2, on the other hand, was much more of a struggle, unfortunately. I ran into a lot of trouble because I kept trying to do heists, and I kept running into instance crashes. Eventually, I did find a way around it, which is to simply never try to trigger lockdown, and I had to come up with some creative solutions as to how to get as much loot as possible without doing that. I'm going to sum up my thoughts on what I learned in a video that will come out tomorrow. But overall, it was pretty frustrating on Saturday. Today, I didn't get to play as much due to real-life obligations, but my character is still going smoothly. I've decided I am going to progress my Atlas a bit because I kind of just didn't. I kind of just did contracts and chained them instead of mapping, but I realized I should probably at least have the basics done. I should have tier 16s ready for when I want to go map. So that's what I'm doing right now. So far, how has Poison, Blade, Vortex, Assassin felt? Well, here's my gear. It's all pretty basic. I don't remember exactly which pieces I found and which pieces I bought at this point in terms of rares. I know I did buy the Obliteration. I bought the Sephel's Frame, and I bought the Embalmers. I found the Dendrobate and was using it as my main links for a bit. Once I switched to Embalmers, I stopped using it for that. It is still providing some damage to the build, but so far I don't feel like damage is my problem. Squishiness, at times, if I play poorly, is my problem. Now, what I should do to avoid that is stop face-checking packs. What I'm probably going to do is either upgrade to a Mist Wall, swap out Herald of Agony for Flesh and Stone, and rely more on the evasive defenses. Or alternatively, I'm going to buy myself a 6-link Crystal Vault and try to rush Divine Flesh as early as possible and keep the Sephel's Frame and probably repath my tree to go away from the avoidance-based defenses and more into Fizz taken as Elemental, which I've noticed is probably a good idea because there's a lot of Elemental and Chaos damage in the heists, so passively mitigating that or being strong against that seems like a better solution than focusing on not getting hit, as I find myself kiting a lot. Because I don't always want to kill enemies, I sometimes want to run past them. So far I feel like Poison, Blade, Vortex, Assassin for mapping has been very smooth. It doesn't have the best coverage, although Obliteration does help with that quite a lot. I don't feel like I need any specific items. The Embalmers were quite nice, but the Dendrobate I found worked just as well. And I found 2 corrupted 6-links and 1 uncorrupted 6-link, thank you heist, and I could have used any of those instead and it would have been just fine. So those are just my quick thoughts and a bit of a progress update. I hope you found this helpful. Please let me know, how has your League start gone? Has it gone well? Or are you struggling? Is your build bugged or does it work great? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Stay sane and good luck with your stealing.